The unemployment rate in Canada has gone up to 6.8% from 6.5% in October. So 0.3% rise just in 1 month. And I can tell you that this is the highest level of unemployment we have seen since January 2017 outside pandemic. So that's a big news, guys. Okay. And considering that we have added 51,000 jobs in the same month, 51,000 jobs. But here's the twist. Majority of those jobs were actually in public sector. No surprise, right? So if you have been a regular follower of my channel, you know that I've been talking about this in my videos after videos that the government is expanding. The government is expanding all the jobs that are being created, pretty much all going into the public sector. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Please, if you like this content and you get any value out of it, please subscribe and like this because it will help my channel a lot. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. And the private sector is shrinking. Private sector is the one that drives the productivity, that creates the goods and services. On the other hand, the public sector, i.e. the government, they are the consumer of those resources, okay? They are not really adding anything productive in the economy. So when it comes to measuring productivity, which has been trending downwards for the last 6 consecutive quarters, it has been negative. That's the true definition of recession. And 8 out of the 9 last quarters, we have seen a negative GDP per capita. Okay, so Canada is in inflation. There is no doubt about that. So let's just be clear about that. Okay, now we added 51,000 jobs. Majority of them are actually in public sector. Okay, now we also added a lot of working age people in the economy. So according to Stats Canada, we added 0.3% working age population in a single month. If you multiply this by 40 million of the total population, that comes out 120,000 people. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Just wanted to let you know that I also offer one-on-one consulting calls to the individuals who are looking to discuss their financial planning, their investment strategies, their kids' education planning, their immigration moves, as well as the young professionals, because I have been in the tech industry for almost 20 years. So I also offer one-on-one consulting calls to the young professionals who are looking to have their career development discussion with me, and also personal branding as well. So if you are looking to have some sort of an expert opinion, there is a calendar link in the description below. Book a 30 minutes call with me and I will be more than happy to help you out. So we added 120,000 people, working age people in the economy, while we only created 51,000 jobs. That's the big mismatch, guys. Okay, so the government is still not controlling immigration. That is putting a lot of strain on the economy in terms of resources, and of course we don't have enough jobs to actually give them something to work on. Okay, so that is really creating this mess that we are in right now. Now what's going to happen? So Bank of Canada is going to cut 50 basis points, I think pretty much confirmed. So what is next from here? Actually, the economy is going to continue to grind. Okay, RBC is predicting that this unemployment is going to hit 7% by mid of 2025. I think we're gonna hit 7% in January or maybe in February. Who knows? With the rate that we are increasing the unemployment, I think we're gonna hit this in January. The next 6 to 8 months is going to be very tough for Canada. The economy is going to grind. We will see the unemployment is going to go up. Right after the announcement came out this morning, I saw the Canadian dollar is tanking. It's tanking. The Canadian 5-year bond yield is also tanking, which is giving you the signal that the outside world is looking at Canada is a mess right now economically. People are actually looking at it as a risky economy in terms of the capital investment. Okay, so I think the next 6 to 8 months is going to be very tough. For me personally, what I will do is I'll try to minimize my exposure towards the weaker Canadian dollar. How? I will keep my savings as much as I can in USD. I will try to do investment into USD denominated stocks. And yes, you can buy USD stocks in your TFSA. Okay, you can do that. Questrade, I use it. They allow it. It works like a charm. And then invest into something that is going to grow exponentially in the future. AI, crypto, Bitcoin, these are the things that are going to grow exponentially in the future. That is the future, guys. Whether you like it or not, that's totally fine. I totally respect your opinion, but this is what I'm thinking about myself. I'm going to invest into the technology, i.e., artificial intelligence, and the companies who are actually at the forefront of developing AI applications and investing heavily into AI infrastructure in terms of data centers. I will definitely invest into those companies. I will also invest into Bitcoin, if not the other cryptocurrencies. If you don't trust the rest of the crypto industry, that's totally fine, but I think you should look at Bitcoin as the asset, the number one performing asset in the next 5 years. If you are new in crypto and you're looking for an exchange to start crypto journey today, check the link in the description below. I have a link for the Coinbase platform, which will give you $10 worth of BTC for free if you start using my link. If you don't like it, totally fine. Peace. This is what I'm looking at it for myself. And you can also check back this video a few years after whether I was right or wrong. We can talk about that as well. Anyway, you let me know what you think about that. Put your comments down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. If you are an investor in the US, in Canada, or in Europe, and you are considering investing into Dubai real estate market, this video is for you, because we have a platform called Stake, which allows you to invest into the residential real estate market and start earning rental income right away without going through a lengthy documentation process or coming up with a heavy down payment. Stake is built upon the concept of crowdfunding. So it is democratizing the entire investment strategy and allows you to own a single unit of the entire investment portfolio. So you don't have to own the entire property, right? You can be part of the pool that can actually own a piece of property, a piece of real estate. So that allows you to start with as low as 2,000 dirhams, and you can slowly ramp up. So as you start investing into it, you can not only own a bit of real estate, but you also get a portion of the rental income on monthly basis. So it's a passive investment strategy, diversifying your portfolio from traditional North American or European markets into Dubai, which is hustling and bustling and growing very fast, and allows you to build your wealth over time. So don't delay. There is a link down there in the description. If you click on this, it will give you free 200 dirhams in your account right away to start with, and you can thank me later. If you are interested in reading about these topics like macroeconomics, financial markets, what's happening with the geopolitical situation, what's happening with interest rate, monetary policy, Federal Reserve, ECB, China, Japan, I cover these topics in a very simple and plain English in a very digestible format. If you like to read about this, there is a link in the description about my newsletter that I send out every week. Do yourself a favor, click subscribe, and enjoy reading. Thank you.